So after playing the PTS over the weekend, I actually saw 4 changes that they really didn't mention and they kind of hid under the radar that are coming in the next title update. And I think a lot of you guys might have asked for this or you're excited that it is coming. So in this video, we'll go over all that. But before we do, we want to say a quick shout out to Kid Frost from PME. He wanted me to give a shout out to his son, Petey. Says he's a big fan, 10 years old. So I just wanted to give a little shout out to him, man. Keep doing things and thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you, little guy. And what we're gonna do now is get into the video and let's find out what they're bringing in Title Update 16. So first things first, a lot of you guys, even people on my friends list, have been asking me about this. And people in my videos, when are we gonna get more customizations to our characters after the fact, right? Because you know, when you first make your character, you could do a lot of different customization, but after the fact, we couldn't. Well, now you guys can also change the head, the face, the skin tone, and the eye color at the barbershop. Before it was just the hair color, tattoos, face paint, facial hair, stuff like that. But now they added where you could change how your character fully looks. So if you made him looking one way and you want him to look a different way, if you made her looking one way, you want her to look a different way, you guys can now do that at the barbershop for a small cost of credits. So have fun with it when this does release. Now, it even gets better. You can also change the body type. So that means you can go from a guy to a girl. So if you wanted a girl character, because sometimes they're a little bit smaller, you can now do that. Or if you have a girl character and you want to now switch your girl character to a guy character, you can do that in the game and then obviously fully customize them. So it's almost like making a brand new character on your main character. So I thought that was actually really cool. So if you're one of those agents who's been looking to switch out your character on their appearance, well, this is your time. Title Update 16 is gonna have all the features for you. Now, I know I briefly mentioned the backpack specialization weapon not showing, where there's an option for you guys to toggle this in Title Update 16. And I wanted to show you guys how you do this. So when this does go live, you guys already know where you need to go. Currently, I do not have my specialization showing. What you need to do is go to settings, and then you need to go down to where it says gameplay. So you see controls. We're gonna go down to where it says gameplay. At the bottom, where it says gameplay, you scroll all the way to the bottom, and then it's gonna say specialization, high special weapon. Click no, and then look, the specialization weapon now shows. So that's how you guys can do it once it does go live. Now I'll tell you guys, I think this is a small feature, but one that I've asked for a lot, because weapons like the grenade launcher don't look as bad, but when you do something like the specialization from the technician, the big old rocket launcher, it's pretty ridiculous, or the gunner class. So those I would definitely like to hide. The sharpshooter class, you might leave it, but the fact that we do have the option now to decide by ourselves and have more customization is definitely always a win. Now this next feature, a ton of you guys are going to like. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about scavenging points and spending them more than one at a time. Well, now you can spend up to 50. Look, if I just hold down D or just click D right here, or just move this all the way over, I can now claim 50 at a time. Yes, you could do 50 at a time, and you could do this with everything from credits to your ceramics all the way down to your recon data. You could spend up to 50 points at a time. You just hit buy, and it's better than having to go one at a time, especially if you're doing the printer filaments and you were spending one. Well, now you can spend 50 shade points at a time, which is definitely a bonus and way better than what it was. So it looks like some of our questions and some of our asks were answered, and I'm actually excited about that. And this final one is simple but very useful. The time right here, especially if you guys are doing any kind of quest or doing any kind of hunter mask that require you to do things at night, this is perfect for that. And I actually like this a lot. You used to have to go into photo mode, what I just did, but now you can see it right at the top, and this is actually a really nice feature. And those were the 4 features that I saw in this title update. Remember, this is only PTS 1, so most likely there might be some that I haven't seen. If there was a feature that you guys seen someone else report on, or you guys have seen yourself in game, let me know. I really think a lot of you guys are gonna ask the customization. I really think a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy being able to customize your character a little bit more, from the specialization weapon to hiding it to actual fully customizing your characters, and even if you want to switch it from a boy to a girl. And Let's not mention being able to spend your scavenging points more than one at a time. Thank you, Jesus. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up the video here. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills out.